Yo guys, welcome to my channel. Today is part 2. Part 2 is gonna be my reaction of pregnant. So let's see what happens. So it's gonna be low.
You mean I'm pregnant?
What?
I knew it! You knew she was pregnant? Well, okay.
Then
Not
who's the father?
pregnant, but I knew something was up the moment I saw you. You have this glow about you. Pregnant?
Caitlin.
How did that?
I like
Where was I
Caitlin.
for this? Why didn't you tell me?
I like Caitlin's act, like about that part.
I didn't know I was pregnant until a small while ago. It was when we got back to Phoenix Drop, wasn't it? You were out of it that morning. I saw you.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was right around that time where I put the signs together. And you didn't tell me? I'm sorry.
You could tell her.
I didn't want to. Wait, I thought you didn't like babies, Caitlin. Oh, Irene, no. They're adorably terrifying. As skilled as I am with my fists, I'm always afraid I'm going to hurt the poor things. But that's beside the point. I'm here for you, Aphmau. I know I'm not officially one of your guards, but I am your friend.
I thought you were a
And
guard.
I thought you could tell me anything.
Yeah.
It's just been a lot to take in.
I'm surprised.
I'm not sure what exactly is going on. There have been so many thoughts in my head. Honestly, I still wasn't sure if I was even pregnant. All of my children have been adopted, and I just didn't want to tell anyone until I knew for sure. It's completely understandable. I'd be scared out of my mind. I understand that you wouldn't want to share this news, but you were taking an unnecessary risk by not telling anyone. But it's all okay now, because Zoe is here to help.
No, excitement. She is.
I didn't know you knew how to deal with pregnancy, Zoe. Caitlin, I'm 900 years old. I've helped deliver more babies than I could ever remember. I've even had a child of my own once. But that's a story for another time. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm
For
not going to
another
question
time.
it.
Another time.
Now, Aphmau, the most important thing I can tell you is this.
Who was the father?
Try to take it easy and eat well. You're still in your first trimester. You are still able to do everything and anything you've been doing. The stress and exhaustion of your daily life won't be anything to worry about. Except in the mornings, obviously. Which is good. It'll give you time to learn how to take it easy. The further to term you are, the more care you need to take.
How about the father?
That's great, Zoe. But I think we can get to the boring technical part later. I want to know the interesting stuff. Aphmau, who is the father? I have to know. Direct as ever, eh, Cadenza?
She is.
Guilty
She's
as
a lord.
charged, but I am curious. I don't know if I should. I'm so curious as well. Zoe, not you too. What about taking it easy stuff you were telling me about just now?
But the father.
Oh, you'll be much less stressed once you tell us who the father is. Trust me. Caitlin? Gotta admit, I'm really curious too.
Is it Garth? Or is it Aaron? I think Aaron.
Aaron's the father.
What?
Aaron? Aaron, I knew it! Aaron?
Aaron?
Have I met him?
Dude, that's why I
you
was
have.
ship Aphmau.
Though back then
They
he
ruined
was
everything.
cloaked. Wait! I remember that odd clothing. That hooded man with the red bandana?
Yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, that was him.
I do like him, but I don't want ships like every time. Like, and it's
wait.
You know.
Don't tell me. I told you what happened, Cadenza. Let's leave it at that.
That's not really like ours. Like, leave it like that.
What I am curious to know is, how did it happen?
Kids don't know. Kids are not allowed to know.
You know what I mean! I mean, when did it happen?
That was the part.
It was before Emmeline and Kimmer showed up on the island. There was this moment where it was just like...
Ooh, Lawrence.
Wow. I didn't know you felt that way about each other. I can't believe I never picked up on that.
Yeah, they love each other.
Of course not. Lords are supposed to be pillars for our people to rely on.
I thought it was Scar.
We have to keep our emotions contained, so we're strong enough to lead. However, we're only human, and there are times when things get to us. We are not perfect. Honestly, Aphmau, you two are very discreet.
What does that mean?
But whenever I came to pick up Lilith, I saw the way he looked at you, and you at him. There was something there. A respected bond, but also emotional. I couldn't describe it. Was he one of your guards?
He
No.
is.
He was a friend. Well, more than that. He was also a former lord.
No wonder why.
That makes sense. I'm not totally following. I'm curious to the title of former, but I will not question it. If he was a lord, then he understood. Our guards may understand our pains, but it takes a lord to understand the pressures that we face.
How about Garth's reaction?
There was more to our relationship than just speaking over politics, Cadenza. I can tell. But if you told me this a few months ago, I would have reacted differently. Especially given the fact that Lawrence is my dear brother. But since then, I have gone through so much on my own. I'd have judged you unfairly. But now I understand. Times change, and either we can accept the changing world around us, or live alone in our bitterness. Thank you, Cadenza. Your words mean a lot to me.
How about
I should speak
Lawrence?
with Lawrence as soon as I can. I'm so lost here. Aren't we talking about Aaron? Based on what Aphmau has told me, Lawrence needs to hear me out. In the meantime, Aphmau, do not say anything about your pregnancy to him. I can tell you this isn't something he'll be happy about.
I know.
What does that mean? Lawrence is my brother, and I love him dearly. But he's struggling as a Shadow Knight. I need to speak with him.
Dude, he's
We
gonna
all care for
struggle
him.
more.
He's a part of our family here, but I understand. I'll take care of her until we can say something to everyone. I do agree that keeping it under wraps is our best bet right now. Especially with all this craziness with Tula.
My shield.
Agreed. So,
Oh, yeah, you see that?
let's change the
My
subject.
shield.
Have you decided on a name yet? It's a little too early for that, don't you think? Oh, it's never too early.
Is it a boy or girl?
I think Keelan's right on this one.
That's early.
We don't even know if it's a boy or girl yet. So, what happened? Is there a party going on?
Ooh. Ooh.
Ah, you're back. Did you find Lawrence?
Yeah, he's mean.
You mean he didn't find you? Huh? Aphmau, have you seen Aph? Oh.
Ow! Oh!
Hi, Dante. Hi, Aphmau.
Everything got silent.
Wait, what's Cadenza doing here? I invited her on a different matter. Is something wrong? Hi, Dante. Nice to see you, too. We had a messenger from Tula. From Tula? What?
I didn't know this part.
Have there been troops movements?
No. Really?
No. Not that we saw.
I got my shield fixed.
But they left a note. Dante, what did they say? Ivy's planning to execute Lady Romaive.
What? Okay, wait. I don't understand. Why you want to execute her? Why? Because you damn. So, I don't know why, but for part 3, it's going to be part 3. It's not about this, but it's going to read the comments. I'm going to read all the comments, but that says different words, stuff like that. I'm going to read all the comments of mine. It's like, no, not mine, but everybody's comments of the thing, the pregnant thing. You know, the pregnancies. So I'll see you guys all later in part